The following champion versus champion contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the NXT North American and the NXT Championships.
We are about to see something good.
The lineage of the NXT North American Championship may be relatively short compared to other titles in WWE, but there's no denying that every man who holds the title does so with the utmost pride.
And every man who challenges him feels that same sense of pride, as well as a sense of they deserve to prove themselves worthy of holding the championship too.
We are about to see a battle of pride here tonight, gentlemen.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that. Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Introducing first, from Erie, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 398 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Victor V.I.C. And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT Champion, Santos Escobar.
There they are, gold for gold, winner takes all.
Doesn't happen often, but when two titles are on the line in the same match, it's a major event.
And the competitors in this match are certainly worthy of the rare honor.
Got it scouted. Super kick. Knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Oh, man.
He finds an opening.
Oh, man.
What a nasty STO.
And Corey, what's more important in the 2 out of 3 falls match, the physical or the mental component?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cole, but it's actually both. There's a reason this match is one of the be-all, end-all ways of addressing a rivalry. It's designed to test every aspect of your skill set. And if that sounds tough, it's because it is.
Clubbing blow.
He takes control. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
He's being prepped for something.
With authority. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
That's the way for Escobar to make an impact in this match.
Step up Enziguri. Can he do it here? Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Ooh, man.
Piercing strike.
Santos counters.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
The defending champion scores an early fall.
Kick to the gut. Set up. Flipping power driver.
Spiked. Pure ruthlessness from Santos Escobar.
If you want to carry on a tradition, it helps to hit moves like that.
Put into the corner now. Able to get the advantage here.
From the top. Whoa, look out. Just crashing down with high impact.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Santos looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Here we go again.
Oh, my goodness. I think the champ's got it.
Makes the cover.
What in the world? That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
I don't know how these men keep going.
Escobar.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Oh, he gets the show right before 3.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new... Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. The opponent stumbling into the corner.
The whole ring in between them.
The champ in a worst-case scenario.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer!
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Close fist connects.
They got their opponent all the way up and rib breaker.
Ooh. And that attack rattles Santos further.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Escobar at this juncture.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
The champ has this one in hand now. 2. The champion retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT North American and NXT champion, Victor V.I.C.
Now he holds 2 championships.
He's putting together one heck of a resume, adding even more championship gold.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WCW United States and the WCW Heavyweight Championships.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
So pathetic!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Here comes the bad guy.
Oozing machismo and wearing more gold than Fort Knox.
Without question, one of the toughest, and some would say cockiest individuals to ever compete here in WWE.
I think he just tossed that toothpick at you.
No, he missed. One simple message to the entire locker room. I will carve you up.
There's truly no one like him. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions to ever rock the gold.
Made history in the first ever ladder match, but he can get it done in any situation.
RAMON is pretty much the ultimate machismo on display.
I agree with you, Saxton. This is a guy who never sweats the competition because Razor knows he's the best.
Introducing first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Bronson Reed. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Both titles on the line. This doesn't get any bigger.
There's the bell, and this champion versus champion match has begun. Two separate titles hang in the balance here.
The excitement level is palpable. Two top competitors going head-to-head gets everyone's attention, but having both titles up for grabs makes it a historic event.
One of these superstars is about to have a potentially career-defining moment here. Gets him with the counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. It's that time.
The pin drop.
Gets out of there in a hurry. He's back into the ring.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Can he do it here? Champ with the shoulder up.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Corey, you've competed in a few 2 out of 3 fall matches. You're the only expert here. So what do you think will be the driving force?
You know, Cole, there are a lot of factors to take into account, but the key is to score the first fall early. The longer the match goes, the more difficult it becomes to close it out.
Well, Corey, I agree, but a competitor has to be able to stay composed. Otherwise, all that fire can lead to a mistake and suddenly cover.
Kicks out at just 1.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Countered it just in time. Razor Ramon able to counter.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's a fall-away slam.
You are looking at a bad, bad man, Chico.
A bad guy looking to end this now. Here it comes.
Razor's edge. The champ will stay champ.
The champ scores a fall.
a punch.
And Razor's leaving no breathing room here.
Can Reed withstand this surge?
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
There's been plenty of action in this match. No signs of either combatant backing down.
And he saw that coming from Ramon.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Hoisted high up across the shoulders into a sit-out X-driver. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Thunderous powerbomb.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking...
Across the shoulders into a sit-out X-driver. Now that is why they're the champ. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
We're going to see it way up there.
Razor's Edge, a championship level move. With that, Razor Ramon continues his reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW United States and World WCW Champion, the Bad Guy, Razor Ramon.
With this win, he now holds another title.
He successfully defended his title and became a new champion.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the ECW and the ECW World Television Championships.
Here comes trouble, straight from the island of Samoa.
UMAGA has experience with championship reigns and handing out plenty of pain.
One of the most ferocious superstars we've ever seen, period. The Samoan bulldozer, a true super heavyweight.
Yeah, but with surprising athleticism. Umaga is in a class all his own. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga! And his opponent, from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, the ECW Champion, Dragon Lee!
Two championships in the balance here tonight, but only one superstar is leaving with both. Champion versus champion. It doesn't get any more high quality than this.
Well, it doesn't get any more high stakes either, Cole. Both of these superstars are at their peak, but this has to be one of the most nerve-wracking situations they could find themselves in. Right now, there's no room for any self-doubt.
Yeah, Corey, and you think they're going to try and plant that idea in each other's heads early. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Spin kick to the midsection. The champ getting put on the back foot here. Umaga with...
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
All-the-way moonsault, wow!
And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon.
Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
The champ kicks out at 2.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed with their heads right now.
No, a neck breaker.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spot.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
What, only 2? We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron
has his opponent hooked. My goodness, spiking DDT. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Lee starting to get the crowd involved.
Getting back into the ring. Oh, strong impact. Shifts it back onto him. Dragon Lee setting up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Uh-oh.
It right back with a reversal.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Super kick. Gosh.
Short 12 line hits its mark.
The champ not looking great right now. Into the cover. And he fights it off.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Kick.
Right to the back of the leg. Trading back and forth blows now. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Umaga's gonna fly!
Oh, Samoan splash! And Dragon Lee in rough shape down the stretch.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike! Ouch! Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Good Lord, watch the power of Umaga. Umaga clearly came ready for war.
Lee ship stat to his favor.
Dragon Lee's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match.
Canadian Destroyer.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner. It's Operation Egyptian Dragon. I think the champ's got it. Cover! There's two! And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your World ECW and ECW World Television Championships.
He's done it. He's walking away with both titles.
Holding another title now. His confidence must be through the roof.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE Intercontinental and the WWE United States Championships.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Are you guys ready?
Corey, it doesn't get much bigger than this. Both titles will be up for grabs here tonight.
And by night's end, one of these superstars will have a championship for each shoulder, while the other is going to go home with absolutely nothing.
The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
Introducing first, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, BUTCH! And his opponent, from Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bad Boy, the Assassin,
It all comes down to this: champion versus champion.
Here we go, folks. Two champions in the ring and championships on the line.
Going home holding 2 titles is the ultimate dream for any superstar. To get the better of another champion and prove who is the top dog around here.
A truly rare opportunity that you don't want to fail to capitalize on.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Avoiding contact.
Butterfly suplex.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
Roundhouse kick. Corey, what's the biggest focus for any superstar going into a best-of-3 matchup?
Focusing on the weakness of your opponent and exploiting them as much as you can. If you're able to pin or submit your opponent quickly for that first fall, your chances greatly increase for the next fall.
Butch continuously executing his game plan.
And I don't see Butch slowing down anytime soon.
And he goes for the pin! Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's still in this.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that, going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Butch looking for the bitter end. Oof.
But champions need to finish the job.
Kicks out, kicks out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The next big move might end as the question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
My friends, we have reached the champ will stay champ.
2 count. And the defending champion gets an early fall.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Butch continuously executing his game plan.
Isn't holding anything back.
Superstars getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Cole, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Oh, earth-shattering spine buster. Interceptor. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Butch at a disadvantage.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
A championship level move.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah. At this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Clothesline delivered by the superstar. A second clothesline. Ducking out of the way. And going a little airborne.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. Sent straight into the barricade.
And what a German suplex.
Barricade. Oh, positive combination. And he tosses him back in now.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
He's trying again. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
So there's that.
And he's still in the game.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
The champ has this one in hand now. 2. And the champ stands tall once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Intercontinental and WWE United States Champion, BUTCH!
Now he holds 2 championships.
Never mind a trophy shelf. He's going to need a whole trophy room.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the World Heavyweights in the World Heavyweight Championships.
Always a celebratory mood for KOFI's arrival. You look at the resume of Kofi Kingston and everything he's accomplished, but you cannot forget when Kofi Mania ran wild at WrestleMania and Kofi Kingston became the WWE Champion.
It cemented Kofi's legacy, Byron. It made him a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. Kofi Kingston, the real deal.
If you don't believe human beings can fly, Kofi Kingston is happy to prove you wrong.
Hey, if you've got to compete against Kofi Kingston, expect the unexpected because Kofi is always going to bring it. This is one dangerous individual. Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
Has placed himself as the wedge driving the WWE apart.
Between the mind games and the attacks, I'd say Gacy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, looking to dismantle the locker room from within.
Well, I can only hope his reign of terror stops tonight.
Introducing first, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Kofi Kingston! And his opponent, from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Joe Gacy.
Champion versus champion. Both vying to prove their supremacy and both hoping to walk away with 2 titles.
A match with major implications. 2 titles on the line in this contest.
If I had $1 million, I'll tell you what I'd do, man. Challenge for 2 titles at the same time, man.
Thanks for that insight, Corey. Pushes through after 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He deflects it. for here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
DDT plants them.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
Well, strategy is certainly important in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I think that willpower is also a big factor.
Yeah, even if you're down a fall, you can't give up. You got to double down and keep fighting, unless you want the indignity of losing 2 straight falls.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
GACY taking him by surprise.
Double kick finds the spot.
And it looked like KOFI was the one that was surprised there. Counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Neckbreaker. And where does he think he's going?
Look, he's just taking the perfect opportunity to regain some composure.
Sweeps the legs. Stop. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Spinning heel kick. Show is now under heavy pressure.
Impressive string of attacks from KOFI here.
Out of the way.
Boom! Answers with one of their own. Unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but and he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
A square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Placing them into the... Kofi Kingston. Look at Kofi fly from the top rope. Kofi's not done yet. Vintage Kingston. The champ looking out of sorts.
What an explosive offensive attack from Kingston there. Kofi making clear just how explosive he can be.
Nothing quite like Kofi's energy in the ring.
Now that is why they're the champ. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. An early fall for the defending champion. Hooked up. Kofi taking control in a big way.
Yeah, somehow GACY has got to turn the tide.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Getting rid of his opponent, sending him to the outside of the ring for good reason. Here he comes.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
The champ not in a great place.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Off the springboard.
Springboarding with the chop.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
2. Add one more day to the reign of Kofi Kingston.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and world heavyweight champion, Kofi Kingston.
With this win, he now holds another title.
He's putting together one heck of a resume, adding even more championship gold.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal and the WWE Championships.
Just look at the size of Bobby Lashley. Truly almighty. The Almighty is always on his grind and steps up to any challenge presented.
An incredible resume of championship accolades. Bobby Lashley has held the United States Championship, Intercontinental, ECW, and WWE titles multiple times each.
Time for the Don to make that money.
Oh my gosh, you look so great! Oh!
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Threatening D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
Introducing first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tension in the air as two champions hand over their hardware to the ref.
There's a lot on the line here in this one tonight, even more than titles.
Yeah, Michael, there's a lot on the line mentally in this one. Confidence, pride, and honor. Losing this match could send either one of these champions into a spiral of self-doubt.
You have to hope that a champion's mentality is a little more solid than that, Byron.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Here it comes. Exploits.
Lashley with good timing on the reversal. Byron, what is the thought when being locked in a submission move during the first fall? Do you fight through the pain or tap out quickly to lose the fall but avoid serious injury?
Tough call, Michael. If you can't get out or reach the ropes, tapping out only costs you one fall. An injury will cost you both.
We often see the will to win drive competitors too far in a match like this.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Worrying about getting a fallback is easier than rehabbing from a major injury.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
And there we see the effects of...
And here's a cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Every move from Lashley is just thunderous.
Tony might be feeling the ground.
Punch lands. And Lashley gets swatted away.
And delivers a swinging fisherman suplex. And Tony D just commanded respect from everyone in the building with that attack.
Up and Horrorplex. A championship level move.
2. The defending champion sneaks an early fall.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Lashley with the hurt lock. The Almighty wants the submission.
Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit
And he lets him out of the submission. Hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Crash landing powerbomb. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Cinching in.
It's cinched in deep.
And it's tap out. There it is. He gains the fall.
The champ's right on shaky ground now. And this is... well, it's not looking good. Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Lashley in full control now, and it's only going to get worse for his opponent with the dominator.
The force that Lashley used behind that spear by Lashley.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Cinching in the...
This one's...
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your undisputed WWE Universal and the WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
He's done it. He's walking away with both titles.
Holding another title now. His confidence must be through the roof.